A Black Sacramento family is working to reclaim land they say the state took unfairly from them decades ago. They said they made their case today as they toured the land. ABC 10's Becca Habiger shows us that land is part of what is now Marshall Gold Discovery State Historic Park in Coloma.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for showing today.
Members of the Burgess family gathered in Coloma Saturday.
To have the family here, I'm overwhelmed with joy. You know, a lot of emotions going on. People flew in from as far as Denver.
Jonathan Burgess, along with his twin brother Matthew Burgess, have been researching their long family history here in Coloma, dating back to their great-great-grandfather Rufus Burgess, who was brought to California as a slave around 1850. Rufus Burgess became free and bought land, the family eventually farming fruit trees and owning a blacksmith shop. But the Burgesses say the state unfairly took some of the family land in the mid-1900s through eminent domain to add to Marshall Gold Discovery State Historic Park. The Burgess family now wants to reclaim all land that was unfairly taken from them, and they're clear about how they want to do it.
I don't want to move people off of their lands.
We would be just as wrong today if we kicked people off of land regardless of how they got it.
The family says they would also like to see their history better represented in educational materials throughout the park.
If you have a 170-year history in a town where gold was discovered, that story needs to be told.
ABC 10 asked California State Parks about that and the Burgess family's efforts to reclaim land.
What I can help somebody with is if there's a story that needs to be told or would like to be told, I have no problem listening to that and coming up with a solution and maybe expanding those stories. But I can't speak upon the potential reparations or his ask of that. That's beyond my scope.
In 2020, California State Parks launched their Re-Examining Our Past initiative, which is taking a critical look at contested place names, monuments, and interpretation and seeing if change is needed. As for the reclaiming of land, there's not currently a process for that. For family member Adrian Sawadi Mejia, Saturday's family gathering on what used to be family land was an emotional one.
I have my son, I have my grandson, I have my twin brother, my auntie, my cousins. Everybody, I know everybody. You know what I mean? This is my family.
The Burgesses are working with Where Is My Land, a nonprofit that helps Black families reclaim land unfairly taken from them. Kavon Ward is co-founder.
I feel fired up. I feel optimistic. I feel, like they're going to get their land back. They're going to get restitution, and I'm grateful to be a part of this.
Our land! That's right, y'all! As for the next steps in the Burgesses family's efforts, Where Is My Land says they would like to see a state law that establishes a process through which families like the Burgesses can make the case to reclaim their land.